attention. 1. In the dream where I'm losing all my teeth, a man appears holding an apple and asking if I am acquainted with the Word of God. I smile and slip my wrists with the chalk dust of antidepressants and benzodiazepines. I just keep rubbing, but it's the tulips of my flesh that never part. My heart is a summer bulb waiting to be planted, and my skin is an eraser absorbing. 2. Zombies are metaphors for the dumb, for consumers, for the homeless. So when I dream of them, what are they and what am I? I can only know that something inside me clamors, clumsy, bumbling about. I can only know that a creature inside me crawls about, slamming doors and wondering what room, hungry and lonely and bored, I'm resting in. I can only know that the monster I kiss is not the same monster that kisses me. 3. Fingers are as good as worms when trying to hold a new hand. Do you remember when I was all jello and fear? It must have been tough when I was harder to love, but easier to keep in control. It must have been quite a burden to parent me and want me and to shelter me and your own soul. 4. When I was 16 and he was 17, we walked the dirt roads in moonlight, exchanging philosophies and metaphors and rivers. He never had psychology, but we wanted to know how our minds worked and use stories to make real what had before been only feeling. I told him my mind was composed of 2 men that sat on the folds of my brain and argued. One was young, impulsive. The other was old, cautious. It was the simple drivel of adolescent angst and the need to explain, but still it had meaning if only to us. He told me his mind was a vast crowd, some murmuring mob of faceless folks with 2 politicians at podiums. They fought, he said, yelling from their stands, trying to sway the masses to their opinions. He said his heart, his mind, nothing, not even his desires, ever went fully together. He told me there were factions, wars, spies, lies, traitors, and executioners. He said each wanted the whole world for himself. Nothing borrowed, blue, or shared. Just the solitaire. Just the silence. Just the comfort of a single voice. Alone in a fleshy room. 5. I have read the bricks of my building like Braille, and fingers dragging across their roughness as if some hidden message could be found in the gritty texture of ancient clay, baked, hardened, stacked with mortar. I finger it like rain touching on all particles as it moves. Something in me is asking to be part of this history. I have my ashes made into a brick. 6. I dream I'm covered in pimples, tube-like things that grow like sea beasts from my legs. These are purple, thin, fleshy snakes trying to escape my body. Each one stings and aches, sensitive mostly on the yellow-white head. Sometimes I just suffer. Other times I slice them loose with razors and watch them writhe on the floor. Even removed, I feel them still. 7. In the dream where I'm abandoned abandoned after camping, where there are homeless men and women who attack us like monsters, who are monsters, I find my tarot cards scattered in the grass like garbage. I wonder how I'll predict the future now. I wonder if the pattern of their falling has any special meaning. But then I am held by my lover, my arms behind my shoulders, as if his elbows are my elbows, handcuffs, and another man reaches for my heart, and I let him have it, as I try to kiss him through the distance, him asking questions about the level of my testosterone, me touching only air. 8. In the dream where I'm flying, not actually flying, but where I pick up my feet and doggy paddle through the air, sometimes extending my arms and legs like a frog, stretching out thin, then contracting. In this dream, I am always escaping something unseen. And I'm like a fish in the air, trying to swim as hard as I'm trying to breathe. It's coming. It is. 9. Snake in the grass, hissing poetry. He tells me stories in verse. Court jester. 10. In the dream where I'm in the vacant house, the one all empty, the rooms with just carpet, brown and white walls, no furniture, no art, just the coldness and echo of nothing. In this dream I search, sometimes for a person, sometimes a thing, an object with magic and with powers, but always I'm searching, personifying a verb. Recently, though, I'm searching for how I got there, so that I can find out how to get back here.